over 15. I guess I can cut it in 2 parts. I can't upload videos longer than 15 minutes until I'm verified on YouTube. And I think I gotta like call in or email, get some stuff, my ID and stuff or whatever, and I don't feel like doing that. So go cut it up into different chunks. So yeah, I gotta get insurance. What else? Then you gotta pay for the sign for the business. When I was talking to them, they said it was like maybe like $500 for the sign. But then here's another thing. I just feel like maybe it's because I'm ignorant and I don't really know all of it, but I just feel like this shady too, because I contacted the sign company and I asked them, on the site, they say fast quote, get a fast quote. So I'm like, okay. I put in the information, I'm looking for a sign. This is what my business is called, how much that's gonna be. And it's like, okay, you got your request for a quote. Then I'm like, all right, we since you're working with such and such place, we gotta go through them and talk to them and stuff. So I'm like, okay, but then that was a while, so I've been waiting for a while. So I was like, all right, well, let me contact them again. I'm like, hey, did you guys give them a message about the quote and stuff? Well, actually, when they told me about the mall thing, that was after I asked again about it. So I asked again because it took a while. I was like, you guys got my message? You guys got any questions? Any other information I need to submit for the quote? It's like, oh no, we got it. We just got to talk to people at the mall, and we got to do everything to them. So I was like, okay. So then, at the same time, I was already talking to the mall about them. So I asked them about it. Like, hey, I contacted that sign company about the quote that you told me to, and they haven't gotten back to me yet. They said they got to put everything through you guys first. And they was like, oh yeah, we got it. So we talked to them. Maybe they're still working on the quote. But so I'm like, okay, well. So the sign people said they got to talk to the mall. So I talked to the mall. The mall said he talked to them. So now I'm waiting on the sign company to give me the quote. I already know they talked to the mall, but they still haven't given me a quote. And it's been, 2 weeks now? 2 weeks going on 3. So I'm like, I don't know. I feel that's kind of shady and not good business practices. Like I feel like they working together and like they can just charge whatever price they want. But I guess I'm not sure how this works. So I'm ignorant. I don't really know everything about it. And I guess the mall, maybe they can choose like whatever company they want to put the signs up, and that's how it works. So I was thinking, it's taking them forever, to get this quote. Trying to figure out how much all this is supposed to cost me. So I'm supposed to sign the lease first, and then figure out how much the sign is gonna cost. I think I messed up when I contacted the sign company, and I let them know the location of where I wanted to sign at. I should have just asked for just a regular sign. I'm just a regular person looking for a sign. Then maybe I would have. So my voice just changed up there. I've been talking low. Yeah, maybe if I would have just said I was just a regular person looking for a sign, they would have given me the quote. Then said quick quote. I guess 3 weeks is the quick quote time. So that's bothering me. And what else? Gotta get the manager permit. Gotta get business licenses, stuff. If you're doing food, you gotta get a little bit extra stuff. So that's why I gotta get the food manager thing. And where's there other stuff that I gotta get? Scroll. Alright, I'm back. I have to pause it to find some stuff. So all we need is food service license from the county, approved food service manager certificate from the county, health department, and evidence of pest control. So that's not too much. It's just the service manager certificate, food service manager certificate. You know, just gotta take a test, study the stuff, and you know, I work regular full-time job too, so that's the main reason I want to start a business, so I can stop working there, work for myself. I don't know. I feel like this is what I've been wanting. I'm just nervous about it. You know, what if things don't work out? You know, and I was thinking, oh, I can hire somebody. But I was thinking, like, how can I hire somebody? How can I teach them, you know, this, you know, something I barely know myself, you know? That's how it feels. Like, you know, if I hire somebody, then, you know, teaching them, and, you know, I don't know everything the way it's supposed to be, you know, then, you know, just things won't be right. The quality, I guess. And then, so let's go down the steps here. So I need to, I don't know if you guys, girls, want me to go through the everything and stuff. I'm gonna try to do another video where I come up with all my initial capital investments. I think that's what it's called. Basically, all the money that I needed to completely start the business, like, you know, get it up and running. As if I start the business. I don't know. I hope so. I got all the stuff for the business already. Well, most of it. But I'm trying to. Another thing too, where I'm kind of hesitant, is that I need a supplier for some, food supply stuff that I need. And I can't really get a hold of anybody to call me back, so that's a problem. Like, I would need that to actually be working and already set up and stuff, so that I can know how much that's going to be, and so I can know that I don't have to worry about that. But nobody's calling me back. Nobody's emailed. I know it's coronavirus going on, but you know, people was working from home. It's not. Some people with companies. So that's another thing. So I just feel like it's a lot overwhelming. Trying to figure it all out. Trying to put the pieces in place, and I don't know. I've been just stumbling along so far. Just filling out stuff. You know, buying stuff, looking up stuff, and I stumbled into a lease agreement, and you know, you gotta walk like you know what you're doing now. So that's how I feel, and I feel like I don't really know exactly what I'm doing, so just giving it my best shot. You know, it's a good thing that the rent, you know, for the place isn't really that much. You know, it's just everything else that I need to do to get done, figure out, is what's bothering me. And then on top of that, it's that it's supposed to be open in August. That's less than 2 months from now. Um, I'm not really prepared and stuff. 2 months is supposed to be open. That's shoot. Me not really knowing anything, I said, that July, I could be, I would like to be open in July. I would like to be open in July, but everything you gotta do to get open is the problem. Me not knowing what to do and procrastinating, I guess. So actually, the agent for the business, they actually suggested that, like, oh, hey, why don't you wait, and we get the stuff ready for you, and how about just in August, and then we can open then, but anytime in between that, if you get done and ready earlier, you can always open up earlier. So I'm like, okay. But I'm thinking now, I'm thinking August may be too early. Shoot, let alone, trying to get everything done by July, which I was trying to do, but I probably wouldn't have made that happen. But extra time is good. I haven't signed a lease agreement yet. Nervous about it. I could still back out and walk away with my tail between my legs and keep working my job, I guess. I want to give it a shot. I feel like, I got everything I need. Well, not everything, but what I mean. Got the main stuff. I just need the little stuff to be, legal and ready to operate. And another thing is that, the space isn't like turnkey, ready to go. So I'd have to hire somebody to fix that, work on the space, and get things to where I can operate it. But I don't think that'll be, well, it might be a little, I hope it's not too much, let's just say that. Because I remember the space, I actually seen the space before, and I seen another business in there. And the lady was in there selling chocolates and stuff. And I feel bad about this, but I always feel bad, like, I don't know. Like, the business, she sold chocolates, and I always wanted to buy some chocolates from her. But I don't know why I didn't. I was just nervous about it. I don't know. It was like the shop, the way it wasn't really like, I guess, nice looking, inviting, the store, the way it was set up and stuff. And so it just kind of felt like, it was just there. But I always wanted to go over and buy some chocolates from the lady. It was I don't know if she owned it. Yeah, cause I'm thinking now, like, shoot, I'm gonna be in the same spot. So it's gonna be some guy walking past, So I look at the business and look at me, and they're gonna be like, I should go buy. I want to buy something there, but it's gonna be something like that, keeping them from doing it, and just keeping them from wanting to come over, and actually make that purchase, because I actually been in that mall, a few times, and I've seen, the lady there. I'm like, it was always empty in that spot. I don't think I've ever seen, well, maybe one time where I've seen one person come over there and buy something. So I'm like, dang, I should have went over there and bought something. Karma's gonna come back to get me on this one, huh? Ain't nobody's gonna buy nothing from my business. But yeah, so I would be in that same spot. Just trying to make it work. I wanted to ask them if I can get the number of that person so I can actually call them and talk to them, but I was too nervous about it. Too nervous to see, if they would even give me the number, and then probably too nervous to actually call them and ask them, what happened to the business, who was running it, and, what was how was the lease